Hey there, fellow farmers. Welcome back to my channel, where we are about to embark on an exciting new adventure. Today, I've got something special in store for all of you. Prepare yourself for a thrilling adventure unlike any other, where I, a humble farmer, will be pushed to the limits of my farming skills. In this remote wilderness, untouched by civilization, I am tasked with revitalizing a forgotten patch of earth, a land void of human existence, a land that nature has reclaimed. In a world where the touch of humanity has faded away, I dare to step foot into this remote wilderness, seeking to conquer the ultimate challenge. Welcome to Farming Simulator 2022, No Man's Land Survival Challenge. Now, before we jump right into the action, let me give you a quick rundown of what this series is all about. In this survival challenge, I'll be starting with just a humble tractor, a trusty trailer, and absolutely no money to my name. Our mission? To go from rags to riches, my friends. This is going to be a roller coaster ride of hard work, smart decisions, and a whole lot of determination. All right, let's get down to the rules of this survival challenge. Today's challenge is all about starting from scratch and working our way up without a single dime to our name. That's right, we're kicking things off with no money in our pockets. Without any money, we can't simply purchase all the equipment we need. Instead, we have to rely on a clever strategy: equipment leasing. By leasing, we can save precious funds and gradually work towards owning our machinery. But wait, there's a catch. We can only lease 2 pieces of equipment at the same time. Now you might think, 2 pieces? That should be enough. But believe me, it adds a whole new layer of complexity to our farming experience. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. In this challenge, we're not allowed to take out any loans. That means no shortcuts, no quick fixes. We have to rely solely on our farming skills and the resources we have available. It's all about careful planning, efficient use of limited equipment, and making every penny count. And just when you thought that was it, we have one final twist in store for you. In this challenge, we're not allowed to collect any of the valuable and lucrative collectibles that we often stumble upon during our farming adventures. I know, it's a tough pill to swallow. Those collectibles can be a real game changer when it comes to boosting our funds, but hey, that's what makes it a challenge, right? I'm thrilled to unveil the gameplay settings we'll be using for this fantastic journey, so let's jump right in. To begin with, we've set the economic difficulty to easy. That's right, folks, we're embracing a more relaxed approach, allowing us to focus on the fun and creativity without breaking the bank. Next up, we won't be dealing with the seasons. No need to worry about unpredictable weather changes and crop rotations. We'll have endless sunshine and consistent conditions all year round. And now for the icing on the cake, lime is on! Let's take our farming to the next level by optimizing soil pH levels. We'll achieve superior crop quality and truly become master farmers. And last but not least, we're embracing the challenge of weeds. Our fields won't be pristine, but that's all part of the adventure. We'll roll up our sleeves, tackle those stubborn intruders, and prove our dedication to maintaining impeccable farms. Do I have what it takes to rise from the depths of obscurity and forge my path to prosperity? I gather my courage, harness my farming expertise, and get ready to embark on the ultimate rags to riches survival challenge. Farming Simulator 2022 No Man's Land Survival Challenge awaits me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. With that, let's hop out and have a look at our starting equipment. So we've got this nifty little tractor, and I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what brand this is. So this particular tractor does come with. So it's a Steyr 8150. As you can see, not worth a lot of money, a lot of hours on it. It's not in the best of condition. In fact, it is not doing that great in terms of fuel, which never had problems running out of fuel. So all good here. And this trailer. So this is a base game trailer. It is the auto load version because we will be using that. So this tractor does come with the No Man's Land map on easy. I sold all the other equipment. So, and I think the other thing is, let's do a quick tour. So we have this little workshop. Nice. And we passed it up here. We have this nice shed. In fact, I like this. I would love to find something like this and put it actually on my Elm Creek playthrough. Nice little drive-through. I'll probably get rid of those trees in the back, but we can store some things in here. And actually, while we're up here, let's complete the tour by saying, or complete the tour, continue the tour by saying, our property line, if we look, is pretty much right there, right around that tree. It goes for a bit into the lake. We'll go around the other way. Comes over here. Got this big, beautiful rock, which I think we'll leave. So we have some property on this side. But right here, this edge of this beautiful withered potato field, withered potatoes, this edge is the edge of our property. So these trees to the left, we don't own. We own all these trees. So if we come back around here, we have our little house. Let's have a look-see here. A little outhouse. Ooh, we might want to find a new one. Ooh, okay. That has seen better days. And I've used an outhouse or two. That is, I think I'd go dig a hole by a tree. We have our little wooden cabin here. It has also seen better days, although, you know, what else are you going to do in the middle of the woods besides play some video games? Maybe should have cleaned the tub. Got a nice little bed. Attic. You know, some luggage. By the way, we won't be using any collectibles on this map. I do know where they are, but we won't be getting them. So we continue here. Beautiful shed. I love it. Missing a few panels, but we're good. We're good. Talked about the workshop. We have a water point right next to the lake. We also have this beautiful silo. It's seen a better day, but it is good and operative. So that's all that matters for us here. Considering we have no money. Now, speaking of money, how we're going to start earning money is by cutting down trees and selling the lumber. We own a lot of trees here, but we are going to have to be careful. And I also want to be selective, at least for now, until we get desperate. But my preference is for all the trees around our little house and the shed up to probably 2, maybe here. So maybe this third tree, we kind of come in and all these trees we'll cut, plus the ones that we'll go have a look at in a moment. But I also think early on, we have this big meadow grass field. It is a great way we're going to make some money to start with. Mowing the grass, making some silage. It's probably best for now. Now, we do have the seasons off, but we need money for a seeder, a harvester, a trailer. So things that we don't have. Oh, we also need a plow. So I do have an idea of what plow I want to get. Hopefully it shows up in the sale. But if we come over here, you can see our big bounty of woodland. And it comes to about here. We'll find out exactly which tree. Hopefully more trees the better. But pretty much all of these trees are trees we can cut down. And as we come up to our lake here, probably come a little further. So it looks to be about here. So I'm not sure. Well, I think we'll cut down most of these trees, but I could see us keeping little patches of woodland, you know, to keep, you know, a nice little environment. Definitely some terraforming, I think, in our future. But for now, our future is cutting down some wood. So let's get as close as we can to where we want to start. As I said, these trees probably up to here. So why don't we come in? Oh, we do need to get our chainsaw. Just 1 second. Here we go, one chainsaw. So we're going to come in. I just learned about crouch here. Get as low as we can. In fact, I think we'll use the mouse for this. If you watch my Elm Creek series, I do tend to use my Xbox controller, even though I play on PC. I find it much easier. I don't have a steering wheel and pedal set, so you know, I grew up with Xbox and, you know, Nintendos and all that stuff, so I am quite comfortable with that. I think we might need to move that tree just a tad so we can clean off the last of these limbs. Oh, there we go. Almost. Just a little more. There we go. Beautiful. So that's one tree down. So if we look around, like I say, we want to be careful. I don't want to cut down too many of our trees close to the house. And part of that too is these trees in particular aren't that big. Now, I do have the lumberjack mod installed, so that's one way for us to get rid of the stumps. And that's just by, I think, just keep holding it down, and then see it goes, it disappears. Away we go. Except that tree has not decided to fall. Bad tree, bad tree. So we got a few of these trees cut down. We can get them delimbed. Speaking of delimbing stuff, we should also like declutter all this shrubbery here at some point, because oh my goodness, that is hard to see where we're walking. There we go. Although we got it, we got it, we got it. We're good. We are a lumberjack extraordinaire. Except we'll struggle with this last little bit, which we might as well just cut off. There we go. It's not worth anything, that little bit at the end. So let's grab our tractor. Now, I'm going to have to be careful. I think I'm going to easily lose track of all my trees. So we will see if we can find an appropriate spot to cut the tree. Maybe about here. Grab a piece. Put it on. Now, I do believe the longer the better. But I do think we don't want to be overly cheeky like this. Oh, maybe we should have. We lost a good chunk of that that tree, but that's fine. It's fine. Not going to get too upset. Okay, those are sticks. I've already lost at least one tree. Oh, maybe the Ents came for it, which that would be bad news for us. If Ents do exist, I'm pooched. I have nothing but a chainsaw to defend myself with, and I'm sure that will just rile them up just a tad more than I would like. Let's cut down this tree then. So let's not get too cheeky and start cutting down a bunch of trees that we will lose, because that would be embarrassing again. I'm sure we'll find it as we look to mow this grass at some point, or basically maybe create a field. Should be good. We're going to learn from our mistake last time. We'll keep the long bit as long as we can. Oh, we left a little grass, Oh my goodness, Sargon. We left some leaves on there. Ooh, uh-oh, speaking of leaving. See, we've already misplaced. Why, you think I would have tripped over it by now? Oh my goodness. I swear it should be... Oh, there we go. Right in front of things here. That's just getting a tad embarrassing. Okay, so here's another little thin one we can cut down. You know, it is tempting, though, to perhaps skip some this month. So maybe what we will do, and I mean skip some in the sense of the trees should grow. So get rid of that. So perhaps it is best to maybe for the month of August. Because all that we have here to make money is cutting some lumber down here. And we can have a look at the sales. Because one of the things that before we do move out of each month, now not every month will necessarily be on, record it because we might have nothing to do. Especially since there are 0 contracts to do. So we have no choice but to make money the good old-fashioned way. So maybe cut it here. This is a nice thick tree. Should make us a lot more money than the other trees we've cut down already. Hopefully all that should be good. In fact, I think we need to cut that once more. Not to be totally cheeky, which we could be. Ooh, even that's already... Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wow. I completely missed this bit here. And I think it means we'll also cut it there. Yeah, this is... well, it's somewhat challenging, but once again, the most challenging part of this is... Where did I leave? Oh, there we go. At least part of that. I think for the next load, I'm just going to be totally cheeky and drag the trees onto the yard. Okay, some of these are easier to find. That's for sure. But also I think what we need to do, let's completely just make a muck of everything here. But no, plan is, and this is what we should have done, is cut the big trees, put those on the bottom. It's going to make things a lot easier. Is this trailer, well, it's an all-purpose trailer, but I think you could easily argue not made for this. The other thing we need to consider is I'm not sure exactly how powerful this tractor is. Okay, so we got one big one, so maybe we will come back. Oh, yeah, this is not a bad size here. So let's come get this one. Get him nice and close. Cut this one down. Timber. Okay, oh no, I still got it. There we go. That's good. So yeah, most definitely. So there is some cheekiness for sure. But I do think there's some things to make life just easy enough. Now, I guess we're lucky. We inherited this farm. Let's go with that. We didn't steal it from anybody. Not that anybody is alive to talk about that. No, it's all good. So we got this farm, but we have no money. So there are some things that we're just going to have to be mindful of. And as well, I want this to be entertaining for you and me as well. Some people like full realistic. Some people like completely cheesiness. I kind of like that in between where I want the playthrough to at least be interesting for me as well. I don't want to get overly frustrated by too many details. You know, such as stones, this and this, you know. We do have stones off here. Oh, speaking of off, come on, get off. Off. There we go. We do have stones off. But I think it's completely reasonable to, you know, have the little lumberjack mod here that will allow us to basically, quote unquote, dig out the stumps. This isn't a pure forestry operation. If it was, then perhaps we would play this a tad differently. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, we wouldn't actually take down a full forest. Ooh, almost, speaking of bad things, almost took out my tractor window. So yeah, if this was an actual forestry operation, yeah, we'd be using much different equipment. Okay, I do need to be mindful. Maybe strap some things down. So I think what we're going to do is, after hopefully getting all this tree down, we'll be able to take this up to the store. That looks to be the last piece. Yeah, okay. Like I say, there's actually... Oh, no, not the last piece. There is one more. Okay. Because I was about to say, there's on all likelihood a piece of the tree just lying... Oh, two pieces. Oh, and this piece does have a... See if we can rotate that around a little better. It still has a branch on it. That branch is now gone. So this is where I do play for some of the cheekiness issues. I'm not exactly sure why. I can't always get a good view. I think I just need to back up. Oh, come on. I want you all. I want you. You stay. There you go. Good luck. Good luck. And then once... Oh, there we go. Found it. So this last log... Oh... I always have problems with the rotation. Come on. You can stay. There we go. Okay. I think that is good enough for our first load. Let's see how long this actually takes us. Okay, 20. Ooh, okay, we have problems. Okay, break. So you can basically see the physics are pushing us because... Okay, we're just going to lose these bits, so maybe if I just get close enough. Yeah, they were pushing our left tire. I was just like, yeah, it's not going where we want. Oh, lordy. Okay, hang on. So we got things going here, which is good. As you can probably tell, we do have on top all the narrower trees, and that's probably how I should do it. We're making a pretty good speed, 41 kilometers per hour. Now, that is partly due to the fact, and primarily due to the fact, that we no longer have any tree limbs basically poking the back left tire, which are making things a little hard. Now, speaking of hard, just a reminder, we are on easy mode, so this should make us some good money to start. Now, speaking of money, okay, love these segues here today. I think I'm nailing them. So we're minus $23. We have nothing rented, nothing leased. We haven't used a helper. I think that's something to do with the chainsaw, that we must be getting paid or must have to pay a maintenance fee or gas for it every time we use it. So it is what it is. Not a big deal. Now, hopefully we'll make some good money here. So let me just pop in, park here. We can undo the straps, hop out, come over here to this trigger. $4,582. So we're now 4,000. Well, sorry, we made $4,600, and because of the negative money. Let's have a look. See. Oh, that is actually very nice. Oh man, look at all these great. Oh my goodness. These are things that we need. Oh my goodness. Like all of this. So please, please, please stay here a while. But we might grab this first. Now let me go show you the mowing equipment I am considering buying. But, ooh, that showed up. So if we come into here, where are you? Mowers. So the one that showed up is actually this one worth $15,000. It's pretty good. Part of a great combo. Wow, that would be nice to have. But this is what I was looking at getting. So $2,100 for this 2 meter, and then back here a 7 meter. So 3.5 meter versus, like obviously we're not getting this. We're not even going to lease it at this point. But that's the combo. But, given that that's on sale, 61%, be very nice. This would also be very nice. Does all the main crop types that we need. And then eventually a roller. The roller is a bonus, not something we're going to get for the moment. Alrighty, we have another load. Let's call it that. It's not loaded very well. I get it. I'm not the master of lumber or loading things. As much as this is an auto-loading trailer, I don't think it can auto-load logs. I didn't try it, to be honest. Maybe next time. But for now, they're on. I'm happy that they're secured. Hopefully none come flying through my back window, because that would be game over, man. Game over. Okay, so let's get here. Come on over. Ooh, my goodness. $8,148. Okay, so $12,720. That is making this buy much more likely, because that would be a great investment. Oh, what's this? Slurry. No, we don't. Oh, no, we don't need that. But it does make, it more likely that we can buy this and then get probably, where's our mowers again? If we come in, we could lease. So we do have a rule that I'm going to do my darndest to remember to follow. We can lease up to 2 things at once. And we have the lease to own mod. So maybe, I don't even know how much this would cost to lease. Ooh, no, I don't think we can afford that. But that's not a today thing we're going to make a decision on. But we do have this. So that is 12.3 meters. This is 6.2. Much more affordable. So we might even do that lease to own. So 6.27. We could do this guy. Okay. Much more affordable. So either of those 2 mods would work. So that is not a today thing. That is something for me to ponder thing. So I think with that, we're going to leave our very first episode of No Man's Land here, our survival challenge series. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, any suggestions, please leave them down below. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.